episode 5 of this little building series of mine. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about doors and extra stuff for your build. Now, in episode 4, after we went ahead and made this little set of walls for us. So, we have the 2 corner walls, we have straight walls, we also have a doorway. Now, this is a pretty nice doorway for a well-detailed building. Now, before we start, what you want to do is open up your toolbox right here, and once you have toolbox open, type all 6, and you're going to go ahead and get an all 6 dummy. This will help us with scaling to make sure we scale everything properly. So right now the doorway is around 2 dummies big, which is I guess a good size for a Roblox character. So with that said, what we're going to go ahead and do is make a door. Now for your build, what you want to do is go ahead and get stuff that fits the building. So what I'm gonna do is get a metal light blue like this, because the building is blue. So what I'm going to do is, what you guys want to do when you make your door, remember you can always pause the video. You want to get so you should probably have your doorway around this thick, just thick enough where you can have 0.6 studs inside of you, and it's even. So 0.6 and 0.6 over here. So, then we're going to go ahead and scale it like this. So copy and paste it all the sides of the wall. So just copy and paste and get it for every single side of the wall. So you go ahead, you copy and paste, get it all around the wall, because this is basically what you call trimming, I believe. And with this trim, you just have, it just looks right, So it looks proper, it looks right. So with that, what we're going to do is, once again, now this one will be in the middle. So the 0 point, okay, what we're going to do is cut these, say we cut this strip into thirds. So if we cut it in thirds, there'll be 3 pieces. There'll be this piece, and this piece. Now with these pieces, in the middle of the piece, you're going to go ahead and have the door. So what we're going to do now, in a proper game, what you want to do is you would make the door of hinges so that the door can move. But since this is a very basic building tutorial, what we're going to go ahead and do is just make this turn off collision, which I'll show you how to do when we're done with the door. So, to make it a good detailed door, we're going to add a window. This window will just make it make the door seem more like a door. Cause a plain door would, if you're say doing a commission, who wants this as their door? That's their door. It's very boring in some scenarios. You can even tell this was a door right here. It just doesn't look right. So this also helps with letting the player, when they play the game, know, hey, this is a door. Well, so it's just very helpful and it just adds detail. So it's good in every single way. So now the window. So to make a window, first you want to change the material to glass, place it, make sure you have properties open, so press view and click on properties. Of course, I already have it open. This is to straight up show you guys. So I recommend 0.8 to 0.9. However, you can do it less for detail's sake if you want, because it can make it more noticeable. So what I'm going to do for it, just so it's very noticeable, is 0.7. Actually, I just recommend 0.7 there. Now you can tell it's a window, and as you see, it looks a lot more like a door. Now, right now it just looks like it just doesn't look like, you know it's a door, but you don't really, it just doesn't make sense, you know? So, in order to fix that, we're going to add a door handle. Now, to make this door handle, first, these are the settings I recommend. So these were the settings that I will be teaching with. So, make sure you have it for 0.2, studs and 5 degrees for rotations. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead first, make it noticeable. To make this noticeable, you're not just going to make the same color and have it blend in. So, what you want to do is probably make it more grail. And then once we have that, we're going to get a little 2x2 right here. Copy and paste it. Move this up a bit. Of course, now we have both little things like this. So now what we're going to do is scale it from all dimensions. Now you're going to want to scale the back part to have 2x2x2, and this part to be whatever this would be. Now, I reckon, unless you're doing a sci-fi build, so like sci-fi, you would do this. For say it was an office building, maybe this. In a house building, you would make it yellow. So I'm gonna make it more of put it more on the sci-fi side. And just like that, we have a door handle. Now, extras. Extras are very important, especially if you're doing a commission. Now, first, this isn't even an extra, you just need a floor. So, for flooring's sake, we're going to go ahead and pick a color. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. And basically, scale, which is like this. And just like that, we have a floor. Now, this is optional, but what you can do is go ahead and add small details, like for the floor. Like maybe on the edges, what you could do is go ahead over here and make it, I don't know, gray. Copy and paste them all around the wall. However, for this basic build, that's just a recommendation that you can do on your own time. So, what we're going to do is make sure the floors are all connected. And once they're connected, let's get to the extras. So, with the extras, let's go ahead and make a vase. So, I recommend using a marble. And what we're going to do is get a pole. Now, I'm going to do two different vases. A basic vase in a detailed vase. Now, this will be the basic vase. Just follow the steps that I am about to do. So I would do a time lapse, but this probably doesn't require a time lapse when building this. So with that said, let's make it. So let's go ahead, just get that, and that's the base. Again, as I said, very basic. Probably shouldn't do it in a commission unless they ask you to do it. Now, get grass. Let's get some grass. You can build any one of these. You can follow along with this one or this one. But since I'm a developer, I'm going to probably pick the more detailed one. They're all low power games. Now, low power games would probably just straight up do that. But just like that, we're done with the detailed vase. Now, here's the finished product, and just like that, we're done. Thank you for watching episode 5, and enjoy your day. Now, episode 6 will probably be over the weekend, and I plan on doing